Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Aquarius for April of 2012. This also applies if you have an Aquarius ascendant. So my Aquarians, we've got Mercury still retrograde until the 4th of the month, and it's in your second house along with Neptune. So you could be fooled financially. Be careful you're not taken in on a scam or somebody trying to persuade you to do something or somebody wanting money from you for whatever. Don't be taken in. After the 5th of the month, it'll be a lot easier because then Mercury will be direct and you'll be less likely to be fooled about anything connected with finance and money. We've got Mars. Mars in your 8th house, retrograde still. It's been retrograde since January. And finally, after the 14th of the month, it will go direct. Now, whilst it's still retrograde in your 8th house, it's still important to slow your energy down. If you're being told that you are rushing around and you're feeling exhausted, take a nap, relax. Mars does, it doesn't like being retrograde, okay? Mars is a planet that likes to go forwards. Doesn't like to feel as though it's going backwards. And for you, it's connected with finances, anything with joint finances, anything concerning a deep physical relationship, anything concerning the understanding of life and death and why we're here. All of this might come into question for you still for these first couple of weeks in the month. You may need to talk and go to a counsellor or an advisor about your finances. Maybe you've got some frustration and some anger around it that needs to be expressed, that needs to come out, so that when Mars goes direct, you can be more clear about your decisions connected with your finances. So this month's going to be a lot of things around finances coming up, and you're going to have to be extra careful and extra clear about finances, particularly anything involving something that's jointly invested or jointly with somebody else. Now, we've got the Sun opposite Saturn for you as well this second week of the month from your 3rd to your 9th house. So wonderful time for anything that involves concentration and focus, especially studying, finishing up any work, any studies, even being ready to embark on a new course of study. Wonderful time to really do that during the 2nd, 3rd week of this month. Got some very good aspects for you, Aquarius, connected with home and family, particularly the 3rd, 4th weeks of this month when we've got the Sun and Jupiter in that house. Now, potential for you to be travelling still. I think some of you are travelling or not feeling very stable where you are. There could be another move, could be a relocation, or at least some travel for work coming up. But also some nice things happening with the family and the people close to you. And a nice feeling around your environment. For those of you looking to sell a property or maybe even wanting to buy something and get a bargain, the last couple of weeks of the month are the best aspected, particularly when we've got the trine from Mars in your 8th to the Sun. The last week of the month, this could well be the push you've needed to either sell a property, to move on with your life, to move out of a state, to move somewhere else. This is when the opportunity could really present itself to you. We do have Pluto trine to Mars in the last week of the month from your 12th to the 8th. So this could well be somebody coming back into your life from the past, some kind of a memory coming back, or even that person coming back into your life and having a very deep impact. But also it could be very healing. With it being a trine, there could be an opportunity for a very deep healing of something from your past. So we've got Venus in your 5th house for much of this month. And with Venus there, this is an opportunity for love, for those of you wanting love or already in a relationship and wanting maybe to resuscitate that love feeling. Great time to do it this month, particularly the last couple of weeks of the month. I would say for you, Aquarians, lie low this first couple of weeks of the month. Try to resolve things, finish things off, complete things. Great time. After that, then you're free to go. Then you're free to party, you're free to have fun, and you're free to get out and about and enjoy yourself. Although I don't think this month is necessarily going to be so much of getting out and about. I think it's going to be more a period of consolidation. It's also going to be a time of certainly some new ideas coming, and also probably more one-to-one type of relationships and encounters that you're going to have. Need to discuss this square that we have ongoing between Pluto and Uranus, the waning square, which means that our world is in upheaval, our world is in change, and we're going to have to flow with things a lot more easily. You are a fixed sign, Aquarius. You don't like a great deal of change unless, of course, you initiate it, and you will feel out of control. We're seeing huge changes, and it's going to continue. So just keep that in mind. That is what is in the planets, and we are going through transitional times, and everybody is having to adapt. So I wish you a great month, and I thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.